What's up YouTube, it's Louis here, I hope you're all well. We're looking at Quant today. Very tricky what happened yesterday to understand, but basically we had a fake out, which means that at the moment that we were below this, we had validated the bearish target, but before the candle had closed, we reclaimed the level, meaning that the bearish target was invalidated, and that's what trading is all about. It's so annoying. But you can validate a pattern. It can keep doing it multiple times, literally, guys. So at the moment, we're no longer going down. The moment we're going under again, we're going down. If we get back above, we're no longer. If we go under, we are. If we are above, we're no longer. If we're going back below, we are going down. But even though I'm saying when we're under, we should be going down, doesn't have to. That's why I'm drawing that, because we know this. Oh, let's go back to Quant. And yeah, so as long as we're holding the 1 fib level, it's going to give us an opportunity to come back to these EMAs as we're getting a little overextended. Not too overextended, but yeah, these wicks to the downside are telling me that the buyers are stepping in. We're getting some strength in this area. The bulls are trying to protect this zone of support as it is the bottom currently. But of course, once it's lost the floor, then it becomes the ceiling. So of course, we'd be ready for the bearish scenario. We had that descending triangle, or this M pattern, however you want to call it. Same thing, M pattern is a descending triangle. You can see the descending triangle here. Go check out the Bitcoin video. I always speak about what the market is meant to do through Bitcoin, as Bitcoin's #1 crypto. It's the mothership of all crypto. It is crypto. Without Bitcoin, everything's zero, valueless. So here, if we were to lose this M pattern's neckline right there, or the 1 fib level, that's when we come to the 1618. Both targets are the 1618 down at $53. Now, of course, as long as we're above this, that's not happening, and we could be coiling up in this potential double bottom over here, or this double bottom over here. It's ugly, guys, but it's all the same thing. Unfortunately, yeah. Even though, so we got to, this is the neckline of one, this is the neckline of another. Obviously, everyone's saying this has to be the W over here to actually be the valid double bottom like that. But yeah, this can keep going, go down here, could go down even lower, come back up, and eventually, once you are above that neckline in the future, you go to the W pattern's target. But does that look like a W anymore? No. Well, actually, you could argue it does, because of one bottom, second bottom, and this being a neckline. But let's not get too technical, guys. Let's keep it easy for you. But because the thing is, the more you know, the harder it actually gets, because you realize there's more potential scenarios, because you've experienced more scenarios. And yeah, it's actually easier when you know less, because you get lucky and lucky and lucky and lucky, because that was what was happening with me at the beginning. And when I actually went into live trading after becoming a god on demo, it was like a reality check. It's like playing on Saturday, Sunday with your mates on the basketball court, and then you instantly just get pushed into the NBA. That's the difference between demo and live trading, because there's no emotions when it's demo. You can put a trade, I'll hold it, it doesn't matter, it's not my money anyway, let me get the true outcome. Whereas when it's your real money, it's like, I'm so much in profit, I want exactly this profit, I'm scared it's going to go down, let me take it out now so I can at least secure it. And then what usually happens is it goes even higher and higher and higher, and you could have made more money, and it's your own self that's stopping you from becoming successful. And I can say this because it's what's happened to me. And yeah, it's always going to be a daily struggle. This is not technical whatsoever. If you want to master trading, it's 10% trading, it's 90% emotions. This is, unfortunately, psychology. I say unfortunately because at school, I did psychology and I hated it. I found no use for it. Then I come to trading, it's like a reality check. I need all of that work now. Before I hated it. But yeah, again, guys, this is a fight with yourself every single day. And that's something that, is going to take years and years to master. Not 1 year, not 6 months like half of you think is going to happen. You're not going to get rich in 1 year. You're not going to get rich in 2 years. You're not going to get rich in 3. But you're going to be able to build an income for yourself, where you won't need anyone else's guidance for the rest of your life. You won't need anyone else to rely on for money. You can rely on yourself to make yourself money. And what a beautiful thing that is, guys. What a beautiful thing that is. So if you're interested in that, if you want to learn from a quality mentor, of course there's going to be cheaper people, but not as high quality. They'll take your money and then just run off, because that's exactly what happened to me when I went to do all the cheap options. I worked out, I have to pay and invest in myself into a mentor that, of course, I was learning off for free off his YouTube at first. But once I was gaining all this free information and I was getting more consistent, like you guys get all this free info from me, everything is in these videos. You don't need a course, you don't need anything. It's all in the videos. If you apply yourself, you don't even need to pay for anything. But if you can't do that and you really want to sit down and learn with me, I have the mentorship where you spend 20 hours of one-on-one time with me. That is amazing. That's a once in a lifetime opportunity. If you're interested in that, just message me on my Twitter. I can talk about it more with you. I've had over 33 students. So if you want reviews or anything, I can private message you. I'm not going to push it on the videos itself. But yeah, if you just want the course, you don't have time, then yeah, we've got the 6-hour course with 30 plus videos there. And with both options, you get the chat included for free. So guys, that's pretty much it. We're just getting ready for both scenarios. Of course, as long as we're holding the 1 fib level, we're not going to these targets, but we're prepared. As this is a descending triangle, this is what we should anticipate, but we're prepared for it to go up too, because we know if we are going to go up, we've got some key resistances ahead, meaning the EMAs. If we get above that, then we've got the neckline of this double bottom that if we break would take us to the next neckline of the next double bottom. And if we break out above that, I think we've got a target in around $88. But I'm more focused on wherever this 200 EMA lands, and you can see the longer we spend down here, the further this drags down, and you can see by the time this actually drags up, this could potentially be in line with this, so that you just kiss it over here, and potentially we might not even break out, we might even just roll over again, and you can see that could become a really, really big M pattern. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll move on to that as it happens. We can't, predict whatever. We need to see it happen, and then we prepare for both scenarios. But that is something that could potentially happen in the future. So yeah, just preparing you for that. Thank you guys so much. Please like, subscribe, and comment. If you're interested in the packages, go to my Twitter and message me if you want to hear more about it, get more details, and check down below with the memberships if you're interested. We do have a new membership, which is every week we're going to do a a private live stream for the memberships, where it will just be a group mentorship lesson, and it's super cheap, it's super undervalued. But yeah, the reason why it's cheap is because it's a group lesson rather than specifically one-on-one. But if you're one of the first members, and again we have no members, if you're the only member paying for this, and you're gonna get a one-on-one mentorship then, unless there's other members, and if you're the only one and it's weekly, then yeah, the mentorship lesson would just be for you, and that's only £9 a month, guys, when I'm charging 650 for 20 lessons, which is roughly around 30 something a lesson. And here you might get 4 lessons for £9. So go check out the memberships down below. They're so worth it if you want to take trading to the next level, or do the course or the mentorship if you want that. Again, you don't need to do any of those options. You don't need to send a super thanks, but it'd be so appreciated and so motivating. But again, everything's here for free. If you can apply yourself, you don't need any course, you don't need any mentorship. That's how I learned for myself, guys. I was just applying myself. What my mentorship was saying, I was just repeating until it went into my head. That's all it is. You don't even need a course. You just need to repeat what the guy on the screen is saying, and you get it. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much. Please like, subscribe, and comment. You know what to do if you're interested in the packages. Message me on my Twitter down below. Thanks. Bye.